What's up? What's up, everyone? I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is enjoying their good life, although there are some challenges, which I know, but you still focus on the positive aspect of your lives. And sincerely, guys, I just want to thank you for supporting and for subscribing into my channel. And for those who haven't yet, just click subscribe and thank you for listening to my contents as I'm trying to start my journey here in this platform. In this video, I'm gonna share to you guys my realizations as a 30 plus years old already. So I hope this can be a good information for everyone and for those, especially for those who are turning 30 years old or more than 30 years old. Yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Before I start this video, as you can notice, I already have my microphone. I just invested a small amount of money to make my audio clearer than just using the normal microphone from the iPhone. So for my first realization, education is very important. I saw different videos in different platforms regarding this topic. It's mostly Filipino interviews or something like that. If education or discarte. Discarte, I'm not sure what's the right English term for it, but probably like education or skills. I don't know, something like that, probably. Anyways, if you know what's the right term for that, please comment it down below. So, anyways, I'm gonna move on. And education is very important because if you have no education, it's very hard for you to climb up the ladder towards success. You will find or you will feel that life is harder. Life is already hard. Don't make it harder. If education was given to you or were provided to you by your parents, use it well, finish it, and don't take it for granted because you will realize when you apply for an employment, it's very hard to get in. Even with education, how much more if you don't have a proper education, right? The common employment right now in Philippines, which is very good too, because I was able to experience it, is working from home, being a virtual assistant or something like that. So if you don't have any education, you will have hard time to get in and hard time to learn what you have to do in order for you to become a virtual assistant. It's just for an example, right? Because without education, your options will be lesser compared to the people who have education. Like for example, me. Right now I'm currently in Canada, but before when I was in Philippines, if I didn't finish my studies or my program, my only options to be here or to go here in Canada is through working visa, right? Or tourist or whatever. But since I have an education, I was added with one more option, which is the student visa, which that's the one that I used before to come here in Canada. So yeah, your options will be wider and more if you have a proper education. So the next realization that I have is skills are also important. Education plus skills makes a good formula for success because without proper education, it will be hard for you to learn new skills. Like, for example, if you don't have a proper education and you want to learn new skills, but the instructions are in English, it will be very hard for you to comprehend what the instructions are trying to say. And the third realization that I had is if you feel down or if you feel depressed, stop watching videos that will make um, your feelings more down or feel more or you will feel more depressed, but instead watch videos that will motivate you to be stronger, to do more, to be positive, to create solutions or ideas that will pull you out from the position or from the situation that you are in. Because if you're going to focus on watching videos and have a self pity, then no one can help you regarding about that. because it's only you that can help yourself pull yourself out from what you are feeling, because you're the only one who feel what you feel. So that's my suggestion. Focus on the positivity. So for the next realization that I had, it will be connected to the first and second that I mentioned, which is education and skills. Is if you already have that one, if you already achieve those things, get out from your comfort zone. Go to places that will make you learn more skills or learn more knowledge, theories, or whatever. Because if you're gonna stay in your place right now in your comfort zone, especially in Philippines, we are family oriented, where we usually stay in our with our parents for the longest time. So my suggestion is go out and explore. So in order for you to be successful, that's what I observed here in the Western culture, the way they do it. So we guys are all aware that usually around 18 years old, they are already encouraged to move out from their family's place to find their own place so that they will know what independence would be. The next realization that I had is focus on your goal so that your children will have a better life. Because without a goal, without you just want to live by day without a long term goal, which I did before, and I know it's just gonna work out. But the thing is, if you have a long term goal, like you know where your destination is, right? And you will know, like, if you do something day by day and you will know that, oh, this will not bring me to the destination that I want, then you're going to redirect yourself to go to the path that will lead you to your destination. And then the next realization that I had is the best car in the world is a fully paid car. Because right now, um, I'm gonna share it to you guys that currently I'm the only one that's working. So because of the economy right now and previous economies, like people are more inclined to or to do like two people that should be working in a family, like your mother and your father, or like you and your wife, or something like that, in order for you to survive this economy. But thank God that in our life right now, even if I'm the only one working, we are still surviving. It's just enough because we don't have to pay monthly for a brand new car. Because the purpose of the car is just like to bring you from point A to point B. That's what they usually say, right? So I don't, for now, for the meantime, since we're still working on our career, um, having a brand new car is still not a necessity for us. Still not the thing that we can afford, and we don't want to push it to, because we don't want to like put ourselves into a position that we're gonna be working our ass off and we can even take a day off or sick leave, because it will really affect on our monthly income. If you want to be in a business, like the trend right now in social medias and different platforms, like everyone is like doing business, everyone is like businessman, and everyone is like businesswomen. But my suggestion is, if you want to be like them, or if you want to do good in a business, get a proper education first and skills. Because if you have that, then you will lessen your problems. If you want to have a business and you want to invest in like restaurant or whatever clothing brand or something like that, and if you don't have a proper career, what if that business fails? Because usually business and business fails, especially if you don't have proper education, proper research, proper skills, something like that. So there's a high chance that your business will fail if you start from scratch, and you don't want that. So at least if you have a career and if you started a business, you will have a fallback. If you have no career and you're just like working minimum wage per hour, and then you try to engage in a business, and if that business fails, you don't have a fallback, then you're gonna have to work your ass again, or probably like two or three more jobs per day. So that what makes it harder or complicated. So let me explain it further for you guys. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's impossible to have a business even if you don't have a proper education. What I'm just trying to say is there's a high chance for you to fail if you don't have a proper education. My next realization is find a job that will offer you opportunity to learn multiple skills at once. For example, me, I'm working as a community home support worker right now, and the skills that I'm developing is first of all, my healthcare aid skills, like for example how to give care for the client, how to do this and how to do that. And the second one is my interpersonal and communication skills, because I have to talk to my client and I have to talk to the office. Next one is my driving skills, because I have to go house to house to every client, right? So since I am a beginner driver or something like that, so I'm developing that skills from time to time. Over time, I will be a good driver someday. So for the next realization is it's very hard to be a father actually, because you can have both, right? You can have more time in your job and have more time with your family too. It's like, of course, I want to have more time with my family, spend more time with my son. But the thing is, our situation right now won't permit me to do that because I have to work on my career as fast as I can, or I want to have more hours in my job to compensate with our bills and everything like that. It's kind of hard. You can't have both time for your family and time for your job. Next one is minimize watching how to get rich easily videos. I know it's kind of inspiring sometimes, but sometimes it's rewiring our mind that we don't have to do hard work anymore because there's an easy way on how to do it. But if you're gonna fail, then you wasted your time. So instead of focusing on how to get rich easily, focus on how to develop yourself, your skills, your knowledge, and then for sure you will have that opportunity someday to get rich. Next one is if you feel that you are left behind or you are less favored, if you feel like that because you're already 30 plus years old or 30 years old, you're turning, it's like you feel like, shoot, I'm already too old now. But always look around you because there are always people that are less favored than you. Just be thankful for what you have right now. As long as you eat and your family 3 times a day and you guys have a comfortable place to sleep on or something, that's all that matters. Always take care of yourself. Always give time to do some physical exercises or something like that. Because right now, as a 30 years old, I'm already having a high cholesterol level, which is so funny because I'm still young. But I realized that it is from the food that I usually eat since I was a kid. It's like over time, I'm just accumulating all those unhealthy stuffs, and I didn't exercise at all. I don't have physical activity, I don't have sports or something like that to excrete those harmful chemicals in my body. So right now I'm trying to give time to my physical health now because I'm getting old, and of course I want to see my son grow up. That's why I bought a running shoes to encourage myself to do some jogging or some running activities. At least I can sweat, right? Because I don't know, I'm just too lazy. I just want to, like, every time after work I just want to sit down and watch television, play with my son a little bit, and then focus again on my what to do in order for me to get successful as fast as I can. Lastly, don't you ever forget about God. Our life in here in this world is so hard. Seems like there's always misfortunes or disadvantages. But if you believe in God, if you believe in Jesus Christ, everything you feel is, you know that there is hope, right? Like you're in a bad position or in a bad spot right now, you know that it will not last long. These too shall pass. So always focus not just on financial, but also focus on your spiritual life. Always pray and always be thankful for what you have. So I hope you guys had good information regarding my realizations. I hope that you can apply it to yourselves as well before you turn 30s or something like that. I hope that this helps you think more about the journey that you're walking right now, especially if you're still not like in around 30s or something. If you're still on 20s, then focus on that so that around 30s or 40s then you will be probably financially stable or financially um, free, and then you can do whatever you want in your life with your family if you want to have some. If not, then at least you can help your immediate family or whatever. So, guys, thank you for staying and thank you for watching until to this moment. And I appreciate you guys so much for giving your time and for supporting me. For those people who haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel. So I'm trying to grow my subscribers up to 1,000, so that I can have monetization opportunity for this platform and to encourage me more too to do what I love. I don't know, I love speaking, and I'm trying to learn new skills too regarding video editing or something like that. So I thank you guys so much for supporting, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope that you'll focus on your goals, and God bless us all. I wish you guys well in all aspects of your life. Take care.